Hi everyone. Today we're going to do a craft. We've been talking about Jesus feeding the 5,000 this week, so I think we have the perfect craft so you can play with that at home and tell the story yourself. Do you remember what the little boy brought that Jesus used to share lunch with all those people? He brought two kinds of food. Do you remember? Okay, if you said fish and bread, you were right. He brought 2 fish and 5 bread. We're going to see if we can make some fish now. So you can take any kind of piece of paper. I just have this yellow one. You can take construction paper or whatever. You fold it in half because we're going to have 2 sides to this fish, of course. Just fold it in half like this. Then we're going to draw a fish on it. This won't take too long to do. Everybody knows what a football looks like, right? Well, we're going to draw a football shape on this paper to be our fish's body. So you make an arc like that, and you make an arc like that, and that's our fish's body right there. Bring it closer so you can see it. Yeah, okay. Then for the tail, we make a triangle. So you go up, then down, then in again. So it's kind of a triangle for the tail. Okay, now we get to cut it out. We just cut out the body. This is so much fun because you make it yourself. Okay, then we have 2 sides to our fish, 2 yellow sides. I'm gonna lay them down here. We get a little glue stick, or I got Elmer's. Put a little glue on our fish's back, the side that you want the paste to be on, not the front side, okay? You can put lots of glue on there. We love lots of glue. Okay, so we put both the fish, take both the fish, put them together. You can do this with them laying down. I just want to show you this on the video. Okay, there's my fish glued together. Now they ought to be dry before I use them, but I'm too excited. I might use them right now. And we will put an eye on the fishy. You just take something and put an eye on, and we will have our 2 fish. So you can make 2. If you want to, because that's how many the boy had, or you can make more than that. And the next thing we'll do is make some bread. I already traced some bread here, or not really traced, I drew it. I drew a circle, and I drew a long one for a loaf. I'll put them up this way so you can see it better. Okay, so we will take these 2 and cut them out. Cut out our round loaf. You know, in Jesus' time, they didn't have fancy stuff like bread pans like we use today. And they didn't have the dry yeast like we have either. So they made their loaves and shaped them always by hand, which we do that today some too. That happens today. It's lots of fun shaping it by hand. But you know what that means. That means that the loaf is not perfect. But guess what? It was made by you, and God gave you 2 hands to make the loaf. So that's the special thing about it. Okay, here's our 2 loaves. And then sometimes they put slits in them to let the air rise out of it, let the gas out while it's baking. That's our French bread or Italian bread loaf there. And this is the round loaf. So we can put marks on that, just like that. Okay, so we have the bread. We have the fish. Now, what do we need next? What did the little boy carry these in when he came to Jesus? He carried them in a basket. And there's the basket we're going to make. Okay, we take 2 plain paper plates. Now put them together like this is the top of the plate. Put the 2 tops together in the middle. Okay, Then we're going to fold them. We're going to fold them in half. I'll show you then what I'm doing. Okay, fold them in half like this. I'm going to turn these upside down because I'm going to cut. Then we cut out half of the center of one. So you just go up, and then we turn it around and cut out the center here. Okay, and look what we have here. Well, our basket's in progress. There he is. Okay, then we're going to color. We're going to color over the basket. So just take your crayon or marker or anything you have, and we will color over it. You can make a much neater job than I'm doing here. Okay, we'll color it, and we'll put lattice in it, make a couple marks, and go this way with it, like a real basket. Okay, there we go. And we can color the other side too. I'm just going to color one for now. Okay, so we put these together. If we can do it. Get them put together. And then we're going to staple them around the bottom. Get your stapler, or you can tape it, or you can glue it. Whichever you'd like to do. But I'm going to staple. We'll staple here. I get my stapler working, huh? Well, of course it doesn't want to work. There it goes. Put 6 or 8 staples in it, stapled around. Kids, get somebody to help you with this if you're little guys. Okay, and there we have our basket. And it can open up here. We take it like this. It can open up here. And guess what we can put in there? The pocket can open, and we can put our fish. I got another fish back here that has a dazzly eye. Okay, I made another one with the dazzly eye. We can put those in there and put our bread. I'm just going to put my 2 loaves in that I made. Put our bread in. And then we have something that we can use to tell the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000. Because he took the bread out and he blessed it. He took the fish and he blessed it, and everybody ate. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.